Boy, today we've learned the man shot and killed in the lobby of the Dearborn Heights Police Department yesterday was facing drug charges. We also know witnesses say his brother, who was with him, yelled out that Mark Henning was on cocaine at the time of the attack. Jason Colthorpe investigating the story further for us today, and Jason joins us now. I understand this was not the first time he was facing drug charges, Jason.
It wasn't, Carmen, but it was actually the first time he'd been arrested on drug charges since 1988 until this most recent development. And his neighbors, who've known him for 50 years, say what happened in the lobby yesterday was the end of a downward spiral that had begun about a few years ago. Why was Mark Henning at the Dearborn Heights Justice Center yesterday? State police have gotten conflicting answers, but Local 4 has learned he was cited on November 28th for a misdemeanor drug charge, and a warrant was requested.
He was a nice kid.
Very nice. You know, he would come over, he would talk to you.
Yeah.
Two of his neighbors who didn't want to appear on camera tell us Henning was born and raised in this home on Carroll Lee Lane in Dearborn Heights. After his parents died, he lived here with his own family.
He was a nice kid because my kids played with him, you know. And they just loved going over there because he had a trampoline.
But they say since his divorce about 5 years ago, he started spiraling out of control. The house fell into disrepair, and they'd seen teenagers coming and going at all hours of the day.
Real neighborly.
Yeah.
But then after a while, after his wife left him, about a year or so later, then he just started letting everything go, you know, the grass and everything.
They let his whole house go and everything.
Henning had a son and two daughters, one of them making this her Facebook profile picture a few hours after he was killed and writing, "Love you, Dad, always and forever." The autopsy on Henning was conducted today here at the medical examiner's office. Those results should be available in 6 to 8 weeks. We're also still waiting to see that toxicology report. In Wayne County tonight, Jason Colthorpe, Local 4.
Jason, what else do we know that might lend a clue as to how he got to the point of charging a court officer with a knife?
It's tough to, you know, other than the drugs, Carmen, we really don't know for sure, but we have learned some things about him. His neighbor that we talked to is a Korean War veteran himself, and he says he talked to him about his war career. He was a veteran, Mark Henning was, and he says he served in Operation Desert Storm. So still a lot of unanswered questions about this man and why it still happened, but it's still all unfolding, Carmen.
All right, our Jason Colthorpe reporting for us live.